What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Mario with MIPD 1980 EDC. Just wanted to make a quick video on some mail calls and trades and giveaways and surprise boxes that I've gotten here in the last few weeks. Bubba from Bubba CDC and I made a trade. If you guys know, you guys wouldn't, because I don't think I posted a video. I did. It was and I'll post it up in the corner. It was the day that I went, I think it was antique shop or thrift shopping or something, and I found a couple of buck knives and Kershaw Oh So Sweet, and Bubba had been wanting one, and I already have one. I have the green handled one, and this one was the black one that I got. So he hit me up. He's like, "Hey, you want to trade?" So I was like, "Yeah, sure." Like I didn't need a second one necessarily. Us knife guys, we end up sometimes getting knives that we really don't need, but for the price, you can't beat it, and they're good trades, good for trades and for something that you don't have. So he hit me up with some knives that he had, and we agreed that we would trade the Oh So Sweet for a Kershaw. So a Kershaw Oh So Sweet for this, and of course I'm not one to be ready for what it is, but I ended up getting it a couple of weeks ago. But this is the guy that I ended up getting from Bubba, little Kershaw. I believe this one is, I don't know what it is, y'all. As you can see there, it's the 1620 tan, USA Ken Onion design, and now I'm gonna have to go look at what this one is called, because too many knives, too many names. Kershaw 1620 and Scallion, that's what it is. I was thinking the Leak, but the Leak is the bigger one. So Ken Onion design, little assisted opening, USA made knife. Real nice. I like the tan colors on the covers on this one. But yeah, so I was happy to get this this knife. I didn't have one of the USA Ken Onion design knives, so this one's getting added to the collection for sure. I've toted it a couple of times already these past couple of weeks. But yeah, real nice little knife there, trade. Bubba's package is on its way over there. I believe I sent it over on Wednesday, so I'm sure he's gonna make a video or a short or something on his end of the package. And of course, knowing us fellas, and knife enthusiasts of YouTube, we don't stop by just the trade. We end up adding more stuff to the box. You might as well make it worth it. So he did add a couple of stickers to the package. Patagonia, official Bigfoot response vehicle, SMKW. And then this one is Christensen Arms, American made. So he added a few stickers on there, and it did not end there. He added a couple of other little things. He added this lanyard. I believe he had gotten from another brother in the community. I don't remember who it was, but I got this, and then it was a little keychain cross, and that's on my keys. It's probably hanging up over there by the door. And it didn't end there. He added this little old timer peanut it is salty. It's China made, but you know, we're not haters of where knives are from, but essentially the gesture on how you get them. And so this one's definitely gonna be added to the pile. I don't call my knives a collection because I don't consider myself a collector. I consider myself a user. I do have knives. I was telling brother GAW from GAW Ventures and Outdoors on one of his videos that I do have some knives that I don't use by choice, just because of what they mean to me personally. Specifically, like my two 1980 case, Stockman and Copperhead. I just get scared, you know. It's almost like a piece that I want my kids to have down the line, or my grandkids to have down the line. So I'm almost scared to carry it and afraid to drop it and break the covers or something like that, you know. So I mean, it is frail. It is about, you know, 45 years old, just like yours truly. So but yeah, as I was looking at the package, going back to the trade from Bubba, I kept finding stuff. So he ended up sending me one of his, I believe his wife, Miss Jessica, made some hanks, and so he sent me one. I've carried this one, as you can tell. It's already been folded a couple of times. Real nice gesture. It actually goes really well with this guy right here. So that matched up nicely. But it didn't end there. I was, granted, I didn't ask for anything. We usually we don't ask for anything, you know, like, but I had commented on Bubba's, one of his videos from a few months back. He had gotten some more maker trappers, and there was one that he had gotten that had the shield of the state of Texas and the Texas Star. And I was like, man, that's really, really nice, you know, so on and so forth. I don't think he was happy with like the quality of the knives. I don't know, just from what he said on the video, you know. Granted, I didn't ask for the knife or anything like that. If anything, I was gonna ask him, you know, if he wanted to sell it. But you know, days go on and you kind of forget. Well, in the box was this guy right here. So, oh, there it is. But I saw the box and I'm like, oh man, like, what did you do, Bubba? You know, it's like, what's going on here? So, you know, I opened it, and yeah, sure enough, this guy was in it. And there's the shield of the state of Texas, and the Texas Star on the other side, on the pile side. Again, one of my favorite colors is blue, and this is, I don't think this will ever leave my pile of knives. My first more maker, even though it is Texas made, this is my first one. I haven't had the opportunity to get one. So yeah, this guy was in there. Really appreciate you, Bubba. You're awesome. You're a good friend, a good brother in Christ. Thank you so much for the trade and the additional goodies. Couldn't be more thankful. But yeah, let me pause this video here real quick and I'll be right back. I got another couple of mail calls that I got this week from another brother in the community that I was not expecting. I was expecting something from him, but not everything that he sent. So I'll go ahead and show you guys. Give me a second. All right, I'm back. So a couple of, I don't know, weeks, maybe a month ago, brother Dwayne from Clark's Kentucky Knives, he had reached out and he had said, he was, hey, you know, I saw your video about your daughter and, you know, your kids and everything. And he goes, I want to send your kids some pocket crosses. And I was like, oh man, that would be awesome. You know, they would definitely appreciate that. So yeah, kind of left it there. I know that he had to go down to Wiggins and work and all this other stuff. Obviously, when somebody reaches out, you're just at the mercy of time, and I wasn't, in a hurry or expecting anything essentially extra. But what ended up happening a couple of weeks ago, he's like, hey, he goes, I'm going to send those crosses over to you for your kids and everything. So I was like, okay, brother. I'm like, that sounds good, So I got the notification on my informed delivery USPS that there was a package coming. And I was like, okay, that's coming from Kentucky. I'm guessing that's from brother Dwayne. So I'm thinking an envelope with a few crosses, so on and so forth. Of course not. Brother Dwayne goes above and beyond, and I end up getting this box. He did send a little note. It literally says, hey, Mario, you can pass the crosses around to your kids and your wife and put the rest of the stuff in your collection. God bless, Dwayne. And I was like, Brother Dwayne, like, what'd you do? Like, I was just expecting the crosses. So, of course, he sent some of his stickers over, which I do have over there actually right on the other side of these stickers over here. I do have some of his already. So those will be going in my little sticker collection. This cross, I am with you always, Matthew 28:20. So this one, actually, because I did unbox this already. This one's gonna go right here, right by the Texas license plate there. He sent a little Hank USA flag. Hank. My wife said, he goes, asked if you needed any more Hanks. I was like, well, I said, I can't say no to gifts. I'm not gonna return it, So yeah, then I opened the box, and there's the crosses for the kids. I have not passed them on to them. I'm gonna wait till later tonight to, pass it on to them. But as I was looking, I was like, oh wow. I had been eyeing some of these on, I think it was Etsy, but I just had them, or maybe eBay. I don't remember, but yeah, awesome little challenge coin. Put on the whole armor of God. Pray always. But yeah, awesome little challenge coin. That's gonna go in the daily carry for sure. I appreciate you, Brother Dwayne. He also sent this. I believe it's Artec USA knife, and this thing is heavy. It's got a nice long lanyard on there. But yeah, real nice pocket knife that's gonna go into the pile, like I say. I love the green color on this one. So I kept looking in the box, and the box kept giving more stuff, He sent this little Frost cutlery, little pocket knife. And as you know, Brother Dwayne is a believer in Jesus, and he prays and reads the word almost on every video that he does. And of course, this wouldn't be any different when he does his knives, but yeah, follow me and I will make you fishers of men. Real nice little pocket knife. Still has the factory grease on there. It says Frost Cutlery Surgical Steel. Appreciate you, Brother Dwayne. And what else? There's a little like card knife. I haven't opened it, but you guys know how this works. You flip it out, close it, and you got a knife that you can use in case of an emergency or anything like that. That'll definitely go in my little pouch. Then, like I said, he sent all my kids and my wife a pocket cross, and as they say, everybody needs a little Jesus in your life. So my kids will be getting those tonight. I appreciate you, Brother Dwayne. You did not have to do that, but we already know how we all are. We end up adding to the pile, and because we're big believers that it's better to give than to receive. And Bubba will find out about that too. I ended up adding some more stuff than just the knife that we decided to trade on. But yeah, I was on Whatnot. I'm actually on there. I see it more as entertainment rather than be on like Instagram 24/7 or Facebook or anything like that. I like looking at what knives are being auctioned off on Whatnot. A lot of the sellers on there have giveaways. One of the bigger vendors on there is these guys right here, Blade City. If you guys are on Whatnot, you guys know these guys. They're out of Miami, Florida. And I was on there, entering their giveaways, just kind of looking at what knives they were selling and stuff like that. I got off, and then the next morning I get an email that there's a package coming from Whatnot from Miami. And I'm like, what in the world? I didn't even know that I had won a knife. And this little guy came in the mail this week too. But I believe it's Wartech, made in China. And look at this thing. Little ice cream, little folder. I showed my wife and she's like, really, honey? Like, really? And I was like, what? It's a knife. It still has this one too, the factory grease, brand new in the box. It is China made, but it's a knife and it will cut, and that's what we do. That's what we like to do. We like to collect pointy things that cut. So yeah, obviously Blade City is not probably, I'm a little speck on a pile of dirt, but I'll see if I think they have a YouTube. I'll see if I'll tag them. But it's kind of cool that these guys are on there selling and giving away knives. So anyway, just wanted to get on here and kind of give you a little bit of what I've been getting here lately. I'm already going on almost 18 minutes, so I'm going to cut it off. I hope you guys have had an awesome Sunday. If you guys wanted to know what I toted today, head over to my Instagram. It's in my bio description. I made a post and a reel. So yeah, check it out. Hope you guys have an awesome beginning of the week. It's already going to be Monday tomorrow, back to work, back to the grind. So God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.